Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. Today's topic is immigration. Nelly, welcome. How are you? Nelly,
Hello.
hello. Hi.
Hi.
How
I'm
are
fine, thank
you?
you. I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. That's great. Excellent. Uh, you know what? As I told you before, we are going to talk about immigration. What is immigration? Maria, do you know what immigration is?
Um, when the persons
Ajá,
se van a otro lado.
ajá. When they go to any other place, maybe to live or maybe to work. That's it. Very good. All right, Nelly, Maria, thank you very much. Roberto, what's your opinion about immigration? What is it?
Yeah, my opinion is um, much people travel other cities for working, studying, um, I don't know, uh, working.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Thank you very much, Roberto.
Okay.
Nelly, thank you. Okay, Nelly, what's your opinion? What is immigration?
Um, when people live in other country for studying or for job or for other opportunities, I don't know.
That's it. You're right. You mentioned the word opportunities. Many people migrate because they are looking for more opportunities. Maybe opportunities for a better job, for working, or maybe for opportunities for studying, to have a better salary, or some people because some people migrate because they don't have security in their countries. Okay, so look at this. Here we have some words that are related to immigration. So let's read these words so that we could see if we can use them. Okay, for example, here we have the word government, group, permit, homeland, administration, legal, justice, border, passport, poor, immigrate, system, tourism, official, paperwork, united, refugee, immigrant, concept, attorney, legislation, travel. So we have many different words. So why don't you please try to see what are the words that you know, the ones that are familiar for you. For example, immigration. What does immigration mean into Spanish? What is immigration? Hello. What's your opinion? What is immigration?
Hi, teacher.
Yes,
I think the immigration is good when the people tiene or I have a passport and visa and work in other country. No, not like when people travel to other country eh, sin papeles.
illegal.
Yeah, illegal. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Uh, work or student in other country. Uh,
Yes,
I th- I think it's fine.
excellent. And as you said, to work legally as a legal citizen, it's okay.
Okay.
But to work or to study as illegal, well, in my point of view, it's not a solution. It's another problem. Mm, Immigration is a condition that all the countries suffer because the citizen, where is the citizens? I can't find the word. Okay, the citizens um, are not um, are not fine. They don't agree with the conditions that they can find in their work. So the solution for them is immigrate, to immigrate to another country. If they have a passport, excellent. But if they don't have a passport, anyway, they go to the borders and they go to some other places, even if they don't have documents. Okay? So why don't we do something? Let's use the words that we have here to construct some ideas in the chat, all right? Let's use the words. For example, as I told you before, immigration is a condition. No, it is not a condition. Immigration is a situation caused by poverty. What does poverty mean into Spanish? Poverty. Poverty means pobreza. Okay, here it is. In the chat, I have already written an example for you. Okay, I wrote, immigration is a situation caused by poverty. People want to migrate even if they don't have documents. Okay, so they are in danger of deportation um, of the country where they migrated. Okay, lo que vamos a hacer, chicos, es usar las palabras que tenemos en la pantalla para construir algunos enunciados. Ya les puse un enunciado en el chat como ejemplo. Okay, let's try to use them. Try to use the words, okay? If you don't know any word, please ask, okay?
Okay, okay. Hi, teacher. Hi.
I can listen to you.
Excuse me, teacher. The participation is spoken or white?
Right. Let's write in the chat, please,
Okay.
so that I can give you feedback, that I can check writing, spelling, grammar, all right?
Okay.
Excellent. Maria wrote, immigration is illegal when you don't have documents. Maria, that's pretty good. Thank you very much. Excellent. All right. So Nelly wrote, immigration sometimes is to look for refugee or security. Okay, excellent. Immigration sometimes. Nelly, just pay attention to immigrations. It is plural. Is singular. So could be immigrations are sometimes to look for refugee or security. Roberto, the immigration is fine when you have documents. We just need S, documents, plural, all right? Excellent, pretty good. Maddie, what about you? Okay, pretty good. We are just waiting for Mari, but in the meantime, please do me a favor. Is there any word in here that you don't know? For example, I could see asylum, this word. Do you know what does asylum mean? Here it is, asylum. All right. ¿Ya conocen esa palabra? ¿Qué quiere decir asylum?
Asilo.
Asilo, all right. Excellent. Any word that you don't know? For example, it could be amendment. What does amendment mean?
No.
No? Anybody?
No, no.
No? Amendment are the treaties, are the international agreements that the countries have. Son arreglos internacionales. Okay, for example, do you remember that when Donald Trump was in the power, he was demanding Mexico to stop with immigration. And he said that they were going to construct a wall and Mexico was going to pay for that wall. He was trying to make an amendment, but the Mexican government didn't accept. Okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay, any other word?
Law.
Law. Law is the regulations that we have in any country. For example, in the Constitution, in Mexican Constitution, we have the laws that,
Okay.
okay, that regulate our behavior.
Like, yeah.
Yes, that's it. All right, anything else?
Mm,
¿Algo más, chicos? Any other word?
no.
No, all of the words are familiar. Todas las palabras son familiares, ya les son conocidas.
No. No.
Okay, let's ask. Vamos a preguntar, okay?
One question. I don't know the word citizenship.
Ah, ciudadanía.
Okay. Pronunciation is citizenship.
Citizenship.
Okay. Ciudadanía. Thank you, teacher.
My pleasure. Citizenship.
Citizenship.
Okay, any other word?
Stamp.
Stamp, sello.
Oh. Por.
Teacher,
Yes, where?
advocate.
Advocate. Advocate is how do you say, a professional who helps people with their legal situation. Into Spanish, we say kind of like abogado.
Ah, okay.
Okay, anything else, kids? Any other word?
Poverty.
Poverty. Poverty is the condition that people have when they don't have work, they don't have money, they don't have opportunities. Into Spanish, we call it pobreza. Okay, any other word?
Por.
Poor. Where is it? Where is it?
Passport.
Passport.
Abajo. Por. Dice por.
Passport is a document under poor passport. Okay.
Por.
Poverty is the condition. Poor.
Yeah.
So poor people have poverty.
Oh, okay.
Okay, any other word? No more? Come on, kids.
Court.
Court. Court is an organism that is going to decide if a person has rights or they go to jail. Into Spanish, we call it corte.
Thanks.
My picture. Anything else, kids? Hello?
No, teacher.
No? Excellent.
No, teacher.
Okay, so A,
Judgment. Judgment.
judgment, juicio.
Judgment.
Judgment
Okay.
is a juicio. So now that we know more words, we can do more examples, okay? Let's try to use them. For example, I could say that immigration laws try to regulate the legal situation of the citizens, the people who migrate, okay? Try to do more examples, all right? One more example, please.
Teacher,
Yes,
is writing or
writing,
spoken?
please.
Okay.
Let's write. Okay, excellent. So Mari wrote, the passport is important for people to travel. Excellent, Mari. For people to travel. Okay, excellent, Nelly. The first one situation of immigration is because the people live in poverty. Excellent, Nelly. Very good. You know what? I don't think it is necessary to say one. I would say the first situation. We could also use the first one, but it could be very emphatic. Ok, sí, sí la podemos usar, pero sería muy enfático para enfatizar. Okay, so anything else, kids?
Teacher, I think the passport is necessary to travel on other countries. Is
Excellent.
all identification are
Excellent.
not identification?
Ajá, identification.
Identity.
Identity card.
Okay, yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Roberto. That was a very good example. Okay, Maria wrote, the citizenship is necessary for staying in a city. We are missing the word is, Maria. It is the citizenship is necessary for staying in a city. Okay?
Ship is necessary.
Is
Oh,
necessary.
is necessary.
Excellent. Pretty good. Now, let's go to the next page, okay? Let's see the next image. Okay, here we are. Look at this. Here we have some images about immigration. So my question is this. Do you consider that immigration is an easy situation? Isn't it difficult?
It's a difficult situation.
Too difficult. Do you know what are the difficulties? What are the situations that an immigrant has to face when they migrate to other cities, to other countries?
Mm, I think it's because the people deja, leave, I don't know,
People
or
leave.
people leave their family, and the house, sometimes hijos, sons, and
Children.
children, and everything.
Mm-hmm. Ah, that's so difficult. Thank you very much. Okay, anybody else's opinion? What are the situations that people have for deciding that they want to migrate?
Right.
Why people have the decision, make the decision?
Teacher, I
Yes,
think that in many places there are problems and people are forced or
first.
forced to immigrate for better life,
Mm-hmm.
better life, and is difficult. Ya, o ya que leaving family back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is not only difficult, but also painful. It is sad.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you very much, Roberto. So, Mari, Nelly, what's your opinion about this? What are the difficulties that make people migrate? Why immigration?
I think it's because poverty, because the people is poor,
Aha,
need a job or study or a better life.
aha, that's it. Yes, you're right, Nelly. I agree with you. It could be because of poverty. It could also be because of the necessity of having a better job. Eh, I consider that there are also some other situations. For example, it could be the war. People in Syria is abandoning, it's leaving their country also because of the war. That's horrible. Do you know any other country where there have been enormous migrations? Syria is one case. Another case,
Um,
In Mexico.
aha, Mexican people
Yeah.
migrate. Why? Why do Mexicans migrate?
Mm, I think it's because here the people have poverty. We have don't have. we live in war with the narcos, and a lot of people um, feel or don't have job, and for that situation, or for refugee because they have problems. And I don't know.
Excellent. Nelly, thank you very much. That was a
Thank you.
great participation.
Thank you.
So, okay, so please, Maria, what's your opinion about this? Why people migrate?
Um, poverty,
Poverty?
poverty, sí. And get married,
Yes.
mm, job,
They look for a job. That's another situation.
mm,
Okay, thank you, Maria. Mari, what's your opinion? Mari, hello.
¿Cómo se dice mejor? Perdón.
Better,
¿Mm?
better.
This better in life
Mm,
and the work. Mm, your family.
that's it. Their family, they look for benefits for their family. Excellent, Mari, thank you. Roberto,
Thanks.
thank you. Roberto, what's your opinion? Roberto, hello. Don't
Uh,
go.
excuse me, teacher.
It's
The Mexican migrate other country for better life, for the poverty or problems, uh, drug traffic. I don't know, much problem in the Mexico.
Yes, that's it. Many different problems. But do you consider that when they migrate to other countries, they don't suffer, for example, discrimination? I think that it is a problem that people face when they migrate to other countries. For example, Mexican people in the United States, discrimination. What's your opinion about it? Is discrimination a problem?
Yeah, is difficult. The discrimination, the Latinos are not
Latin people.
Latin people. The color, the color, and the not speak English. I don't know much,
Uh,
much thing eh, por la cual hay discriminación.
so that's there is discrimination.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. You know what, kids? I remember that not long time ago, it was kind of like 1 or 2 months, there was an overkill in Texas in a Walmart
Yeah.
because they said that it was because of discrimination. They wanted to kill Latin people.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
there were some radical groups. They were against immigration and they tried to kill Latin people. So, what's your opinion about this kind of discrimination? And do you know any country where the discrimination is very constant?
Terrible,
Terrible.
terrible. Question, education.
Ajá, yes.
Pues prácticamente eso es una cuestión de educación.
Ajá, it's a question of education. That's it. I agree with you. If we teach children to be tolerant, but not only speaking, we show them how to be tolerant with our own actions, then children learn to be tolerant. But I think that not only children, adults. Adults need to be tolerant to each other. Okay, so what's your opinion about this, Nelly? About discrimination?
I think it's so sad because we are humans and we are the same is or blonde or um, Latinos.
Latin.
Latin is the same. The language is just that. Is the flag is just that. The countries is just that. It's not like we are blood and we are humans. I think again.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Nelly. All right. Anybody else? Roberto, what do you think about it?
Yeah, teacher. Um, uh, Not all people are bad. There are people good, but but there are racist. I think it's not good.
Aha, that's it. Racism.
Rac
Racism.
Racist?
Racism.
Okay, racist. Yeah.
Racism. Let me write it in the screen so that you can watch it. Racism.
Okay, check 1 second.
Racism.
Racist.
Racism.
Yeah, so we pronounce racism.
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 Racism? Racism?
Racism.
Racism. So,
Yes.
racism.
Okay, yes, racism is a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next image. Here we go. Aha, here we have a series of questions. When is immigration helpful to a country and when is it harmful? What's your opinion about this question? When immigration is good for a country and when it is bad? In my opinion, immigration is good to a country when it permits people share opportunities, they share culture, we learn about culture of any other countries, and we apport our knowledge or experiences or creativity. And immigration, in my opinion, is harmful or bad for a country when the people abandon the country, when people leave the country because of the poverty and because of the bad situations that exist in their country. So what about you, Marie? What's your opinion about it? When is it good and when it is bad for a country? Mari, hello.
Mm, when is immigration
Aha,
to country in hot,
aha. When it is good, helpful, or when it is bad, harmful?
help, helpful, helpful.
I am going to write some notes to help you.
I'm a mistake. Helpful.
Helpful, good. And harmful, it is bad. Okay. Oh my, just give me a moment. All right.
Helpful.
Okay. So, what about Nelly? Nelly, what's your opinion?
I think when immigration is helpful is when the people have visa or help for the government for the other country. And they have job or for studying or mm, para salir adelante, no sé cómo se diría eso.
Aha, to improve.
To improve. And the harmful, I think, is when the immigration is when don't have job and begin steal in the country, in the other country.
Excellent. That's pretty good. Thank you. Yes, Mari, helpful means que ayuda, and harmful means dañino. That's it, Mari. Okay, Nelly, thank you very much. So, Maria, what's your opinion when immigration is good or helpful to a country and when it is harmful or bad?
Sometimes immigration good food and DS por alguna enfermedad.
For any sickness.
Okay. Sí. And immigration is bad food when don't documents.
That's it. Okay, thank you. Roberto, what's your opinion?
Hi, teacher. When immigration is good, when you have a document for travel, when because se puede studying, work, is bad when you have no document. Is because we can return whenever. I don't know. Porque se puede retornar.
They can return.
Yeah, return. With passport, with visa. So,
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, that's it. Okay, so what about Maria? What do you think?
What?
What do you think? The question is this, look. What nationalities are some immigrants who come to your country? Here you are, this question.
Sonia. ¿Quién? ¿Qué nacionalidad? ¿De qué
Ajá.
nacionalidad son?
Algunos inmigrantes.
Mexican.
Ajá.
Centroamericanos.
Ajá. For example, are they
African.
African? Good.
Salvador.
Salvadorian. Excellent.
Okay. Guatemala.
Guatemalan. Yes, that's it. Okay, thank you very much. Kids, volunteers, any other immigrants here in Mexico?
Chinese,
Chinese, yes, you're right.
Brazilians,
Brazilian, yes.
Honduras,
Durian, excellent.
I think, teacher, all South American, South America,
South America, yes, that's it. Okay, excellent. A question. What's your nationality, Maria? Are you Mexican?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Roberto, what about you? Are you Mexican?
yeah, Mexican.
Okay, Mari, what about you? Are you Mexican?
yes, I am Mexican.
Oh, great. And Nelly, are you Mexican?
Yes, I am.
Okay, thank you. Well, my question is because we have many students in some other parts of the world. In this course, we are working also with many Guatemalan people, Ecuadorian, Salvadorian, Swedish people, American people, and I guess Colombian. I'm not very sure if they are Colombian or they are Honduran. But yes, we are working with with people from other countries. And so I think that it would be very interesting to know their point of view. But yes, here we all are Mexican. Okay, anybody else's opinion about these immigrations? You know what? I remember that at the beginning of the year, in January, there was a problem. There was a problem because there were some caravans, immigrant caravans. Do you remember that topic?
Yes, I remember.
Mexico received different immigrant caravans, and it was a problem. So there were many different opinions. Do you remember what happened?
Yes. Actuality
Yes,
in Chiapas or horrible or
horrible.
horrible situation in the costa,
Ajá, in the coast.
en la costa de Chiapas, in Chiapas. Much Africans, Haitianos,
Haitian,
Haitian, Guatemalans,
Guatemalan,
Guatemalan, and Salvadoreños,
Salvadorian.
Salvadorians, much.
Ajá, it was terrible. All
Really,
right.
yes.
Thank you very much. Anybody else's opinion? Somebody else?
I think they are political problems.
Mhm.
The people arriesgan, es
Risk.
risks. Their families travel from Mexico is muy peligroso. I don't
Danger.
know. Excuse me. Repeat, please.
So dangerous.
Okay. For narcotraffic, uh, secuestros. I don't know.
Kidnaps.
Kidnap. Yeah, is big problem.
Yes, that's it. It is a very sad situation. For people to migrate is a problem. But, well, let's hope that one day we can have the conditions for people to live peacefully in their countries. It would be excellent. But well, you know what? I think that we could be talking for a long time about this interesting topic, but unfortunately, time is over. So I thank you so much for your participation, for your attention and your attendance. Thank you very much, kids, and meet you next class.
Okay. Thank,
Thanks.
Thank
thanks.
you, teacher.
Have a
Thank you,
good
teacher.
night.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Thank you. Meet you next week.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.